Hello, good morning. For those of us who deal with anxiety, anxiety is our mental, physical way that we deal with stress. And so, whenever we're under a lot of stress, it could even be stress that we're not aware of. For instance, sometimes, like I remember I used to have where I would feel the anxiety. It would, come out of nowhere, supposedly. But in all reality, whenever I actually sat and wrote down like everything I had been going through at the moment or how I was feeling, or I realized certain triggers that was happening at the time, then I would be like, oh, wait, so there is a reason for me to be feeling this, right? And so this is like our body's way of dealing with stress. So those of us with anxiety don't deal with stress like normal people do. And it's not really the best thing. Those of us who deal with it do know this. It's not fun at all, but it does stem from stress. And yeah, like I've been dealing with stress lately, like a lot, right? From various like places in my life, around my life, like a lot of different places. So like I've been having a lot of the breathing issues have been happening for me. And so like when it comes to that stuff, I have to think, okay, I know this is anxiety and this has happened to me before, and I am going to just breathe in slowly through my nose, out slowly through my mouth. And usually when I do things like that, it like calms me down, especially me just knowing that it's my anxiety. Like I know at the beginning I used to be very like, but what if it's this? What if it's that? What if you play the what if game? And no, it is the stress that you're under. It could also be a trigger. A trigger can be a thought. One of my things that I learned was that like sometimes you get these triggers and it's not like a physical out there in front of you kind of trigger. It is a thought. Like I'll be walking through and then I'll see like the sunlight and then it triggers a thought that triggers my anxiety. And that was really just vague, but I was just trying to tell y'all something like any little trigger, even as small as a thought, can cause you to start having anxiety. It could be like, wow, things are going so well today. Everything's so wonderful. Why? And so that's what happens to us. It's just what we've taught ourselves in all reality. I'll be making part 2.